just misses it, and they're down in mid. Extra Salt, 3 members.
Oh my god, the nade goes in, the shots connect before though. kNgV, he just spotted an arm of one player as the triple mid push came in. A millisecond would have made all the difference, and now it's just JT. It's a formality, 5 HP and a 1-on-4. What a weird, wacky start. That mid push almost caught a lovely timing, but kNgV...
2 days ago, kNgV, really one of the guys we look forward to the most, and especially one of the things we talked about on PLANO send was a double op setup from Henny and kNgV, so might not be seeing that on Inferno T side, but...
Site. They've seen all these smokes dropped at B. They don't like what they've seen. They think it's maybe a stack. So they try to go in towards A. The deagle of FaNg doing damage. The bomb dropped and it's a disaster. It is falling apart. The smoke delay denies the B play. Gets PLANO doubting themselves, so they go get flashed through this banana smoke. But look at how many bodies there are for Extra Salt inside of this B site. FaNg is alone A, dead to the Palace Slurk. Palace? That's not on this map. Apartment Slurk.
Oh, the bomb!
They are getting the kills at banana though, and the bomb. They don't have the bomb. It's dropped at T ramp.
Yeah.
Who wins?
They're waiting for the plant. It's not happening, and they just double peek a long player.
Well,
now PLANO is starting to fall in numbers, and this rotate back to spawn's going to get heard. Oh, it doesn't. Sonic starting to walk. It's Lucas getting right by Sonic, turns, but he misses. Now the drop. That's a dead man.
Oh!
It finally wins the fight. Sonic doesn't know where
Mate,
or what he's hearing.
To be fair, Sonic's thinking like, nah, he's not. Why is he back here?
He's getting dropped on like Batman.
And I think now maybe Extra Salt is starting to run.
Oh!
What's happened? 30 seconds,
Now
Lucas. Yeah, now they know. Now they know about the bomb. And with someone holding bottom banana, Lucas should just be a dead man. If he gets this though, B is wide open. JT holds his ground. And Extra Salt.
Figure that out later.
Oh,
The
no,
banana
they're
thing,
B
though.
rushing. They're B rushing without the bomb. This could only go well, but for who is the question?
oSee's thinking like, well, what are the odds of that, man? Now having to go back in with his orb. oSee often good in these high-pressure scenarios, and with JT getting away with another kill, maybe that entices you. Now, both these players in JT and MarkE are a long way away. You don't win, but you at least set yourself up for success in the future. They kind of hinge on getting something on these exits. Might leave FaNg out of position here with long control getting taken by PLANO. FaNg flashed by MarkE. I think that was FaNg's fault. Mistimes the peak a little with the flashbang.
Where's the flash popping, honestly, man? Like,
oh, MarkE, talk about redemption!
Yeah,
On
it should
the
be...
an experienced, brilliant cast in which he was like the 5th man, if you remember. You know, wasn't really given that same opportunity to shine. Now look at this mid-aggression out of Extra Salt. They're really trying to set a precedent and display some confidence here, but it's going to need a big round out of Sonic. He loses his teammates all around are taking this, you know, by aggressing down mid. It feels like you're kind of playing into their hands a little bit.
yeah. You're hoping you can do it.
We're still early stages into this game, right? So you're definitely going to make PLANO worried about these mid pushes you've shown.
They're playing into exactly what Extra Salt want. Awkward that JT isn't looking right now. He's dodging a flash, but with Sonic finding a shot, JT's attention is now drawn. Flash coming through, blinds their own team, and now Sonic going to jump up and draw them in for JT. That's a nice spray for Lucas. He never knew, but he checked it anyway, and Sonic is so low, pushed out of the bomb site. They can play retake here, but I don't see a kit right now, and that's a real problem. They're even getting lurked on, but Leo won't give them the satisfaction.
Yeah, this is looking like an PLANO round. I was going to say, yeah, they were forced to kind of take a gamble. 2 in CD spawns.
Yeah. You didn't know that, Hugo?
Yeah, from another mother, or...
Another continent, sure.
Okay. You know, the pistol being one, but then the force flipping the side. But since we've had guns, they've started to run away. And more opening kills. Extra Salt not patient enough to play into this T side right now. They're getting caught a lot with some aggression. Now, I like the commit. Only 2 players here. They're not going. They just drop the smoke, try to force a mutil, force a rotate. JT has nothing. FaNg dying up in middle as well. So that's not gone even any better for Extra Salt. And JT needs a multi-kill here, or this round is done and dusted. It's a bit weird. Leo's still lurking. He does find that frag that's opened up A, rotating out. And forget B. Hook, line, and sinker. Extra Salt drawn to the wrong place.
Man, this is really good. This is starting to get me more excited for PLANO. Like, maybe it is that idea of playing to the level you... But hell, man, like, you've got the talent to do that. You've got the ability. And it's working wonders ever since that mid-push round that threw their economy into turmoil.
Uh-oh.
This is one of the horrible parts about this CT side Inferno. The explosion from PLANO. I love this change of pace. Extra Salt finally have rifles, and look, oSee's not even ready for the sheer speed that they're up the long side. This is already shaped up to be a round that most teams would just save in, and for Extra Salt, sadly, they fit into the category. Me, man.
Yeah,
I react like no tomorrow.
If only we had kNgV in here, known as Scrawny. He is the fly catcher. That man, and I'm not kidding when I...
Oh, yeah. oSee blinded off the angle, and they're chasing him down. It's Leo with the opener. And now with long secured, Leo's going to move into CT. I was going to, yeah, right. It looked like he was going to go cut off rotations. Instead, with 20 seconds, he's like, man, I don't care about the rotating players. I want to help my team get this bomb down. 15 as the push is going to come on in. MarkE trying to delay, and he's dropped the bomb on the balcony. No, why was it there? That's the round. MarkE has stolen it away. Down in the pit, MarkE, very
as well, very impressive. End up dropping the last round then. A bit of a mistake, but as I'm talking about that, Extra Salt is taking over Banana, gets a kill on Leo Darky. And MarkE as well, they're just rushing in here.
Yeah, and he's got to do it all really, and the flash is not any help. Trapped to the back of B, they're running him down. Nice shot, Henny. Oh, up close, he's got another, and he's just stalling, swapping to the Glock, but eventually oSee comes in for the kill and keeps Extra Salt up by a man. Retake now for VSM. He's got a great time up Banana, though. He's here about it. There's the kit by the fountain. He's not going for it. He's checked the dog player. Oh, the tap, but oSee trades again, and 3 for him.
Once all the nades rain in. Spamming the wall. Oh, Leo, yeah, they didn't Molotov you. The smoke extinguishes it, so Leo's going to hang around. kNgV dies trying to peek middle, but that's where Leo is just sat there, you know, holding it like a railgun on that AWP, and it's freed up Lucas to go and play over here at the long side to help out VSM.
Tucked in the pit as well. MarkE's got to have to clear this. He's going to be dropping it in from above. Leo's holding the trigger right now, and Lucas is drawing them in. Leo gets checked from oSee on short. FaNg double entry, and that's more like it. That's what we expect to see from FaNg, coming alive right when they needed him in a 2-on-3. And now Henny, no kit, giving it a go. Looking at...
Walks up to mid just with one flashbang, makes it competitive. A very snappy aim on FaNg there. Leo Darky by is lonesome over at the Banana side. So two AWPs that's holding here. Yeah, great timing from VSM.
Between you and this B bomb site, that man is Leo Drunky over here, flashing himself in, just trying to buy time. He gets away with a lot of damage, but not the kill. And the bomb plot is in for MarkE. Extra Salt. They're going to get to the round is snatched away right from underneath their noses.
It shows sometimes these small details, right? These second differences can completely change.
Round here. VSM, I like this. 3 members here from PLANO and Banana. JT, though, does not get flashed by that.
Yeah, JT's a great individually as well, as of late. Not really the firepower guy for this team, but when he's having a great game and finding opening kills, it really shows in the rounds. Extra Salt win. Oh, Leo's so blind. He doesn't get that refrag down to the AWP now. Back of B, it's Henny. 1-on-4 essentially right now, or 3 at least. He's flood in, and the Molotov keeps him out. kNgV gets a trade through the smoke, but again, is it going to be one of those marveled saves, Robin, or can they really give this a go?
I think it's another save here. Short airs, 2 flashbangs, but kNgV with an AWP, they don't have a smoke or molly to block off an area. Even for Extra Salt, that's their belief as well. MarkE's already up in mid. And this, all of a sudden, could actually be very dangerous here for kNgV getting FaNg. Forces oSee to just take a very defensive spot, but as I say that, they're not quick enough. So, and it's for Extra Salt, another fast mid take.
Oh, the jump.
Man, VSM, you know, he keeps trying to be the guy, to be the difference maker, and you understand why. You know, in the rounds where he's taken some of these fights, it's been it felt like more often than not originally coming up in his favor. Yeah, they lose the bomb there, but JT gets it back under wraps. Henny's not able to trade. The bomb's going to make it across. kNgV can't deny it, can't put a stop to that bomb getting into the A site. And so now we look at Henny, we look at kNgV, they're left up in a 2-on-3, and they've nailed the opener. That's going to entice them in, right? They either give up 15 or they give this retake a go in even odds. 2v2, kNgV leading the charge with this AWP. The Molotov falling a little shallow, lets MarkE keep his graveyard position. Now the lineup for MarkE sealed.
PLANO 4 towards A, and it's extra salt again with the right guess and the right gamble. They're fast down in middle, I think, for PLANO, but Leon Drunky needs 2 there. He only gets the 1. 3-on-3 now, though. It's not over yet, but bomb's about to go down.
kNgV spamming the smoke, playing with fire. Was hoping to deny that bomb plant. The rotations are in, yeah, they've just got to peek this one dry. They've got some utility to try and force these players out of position. They've dealt with FaNg, they follow up on a JT, and now it's Sonic all alone. A lot of work to do. Swinging out into the open will prove to be his demise, and so finally, you know, it takes them 8 rounds. PLANO get their first CT side round on that B retake.
That was very sloppy from extraSalt, right? It felt like they were just trying to close the game there. It felt like they just, they were done. VSM's in the smoke. It's a trade. The bomb's been seen, though. That's the jig up. That's the trick given away. And now these men are going to just commit up the short side, walking through very, very slow contact as kNgV sits in the site, drawing them in. His teammate gets traded. kNgV on his own, but he's doing everything he has to, and then some. Finally gone. Gives a...
That, right? So this is a nice call from oSee. We'll see if timing, though, is on his side, and it is.
Oh, no.
Makes it a 1-on-1. Yep.
Early could just try to deny the bomb plant. oSee's in with the stick. Henny's got it dead to rights, and there it is. Henny with the read. Out of the water, snaps him whole. PLANO up onto 10.
Yeah, really nice read from Henny. You often see in those kind of positions, like, too much hesitation. Just a few seconds.
This Henny's got the flash to support him. Dodged by the man up close, and a counter flash is put out in response. That is a great set of protocols to respond to that banana re-aggression. I think that Molotov gave away the hint that that's what PLANO were going to do, because everyone on extraSalt was set up to go through those motions of counter flashing the angle, and this could be how they...
For the people who were curious.
Yeah, I'm going to give credit to the artists, of course. 2 players left up. The gamble is here. It's in the right place, but will the shots connect? Lots of damage through the smoke. kNgV goes through with the AWP. That's audacious. And Lucas is mollied and smoked and mollied again. It's insult to injury. 1-on-4. Don't like to call it before it's done, but ladies and gentlemen, extraSalt looking like they've taken their first map of the series. I said coming into this, I feel like PLANO need to win their pick. Now it's getting a little bit worrying. Inferno go in the way of extraSalt, and we're going to go to
this up and long this series out. But we'll have to wait and see if that becomes a reality. The fast ramp rush is churned up by the 5-7 initially. They do get the trade and now drop down to B. But look, PLANO are already here.
Yeah, these are really committed anchor positions as well. Henny's going to just...
Are they going to do the Hugo?
No, I like this.
They're doing the Hugo. Yeah, that's what this strategy is called, by the way.
Rotating round, going up heaven, trying to wrap A, but it's not like... kNgV, even 1 kill here before he dies makes all the difference. MarkE dead. kNgV as well, same story, but he's done his job. JT in a 1-on-3, looking for an ace. Okay.
Right, he's trying to get cute with it. It does end up on the receiving end of...
No one wants a Zeus coming out first.
Preferred it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Richard calls them the good old days,
yeah,
man.
Exactly.
Like,
that's
what
You've got JT lower, but they're throwing an AX. They're going to try and join him down the vent. That's why the hut roof molly went through, but it's not stopped a player from sitting on top. VSM drops and going down the vent, and it's the same situation for Sonic. The bomb doesn't even make it down the ladder. oSee could try and grab it.
I reckon if you darted up that ladder, you grab the bomb.
But late now, mate.
Yeah, you can't do that anymore, sadly, and there's no time.
Yeah, that's just, you know, you're trying to patch the wound that is that round, right? You may have had...
Yeah.
Oh, pop into B. Henny trying to stay alive. kNgV is trapped at dark. He couldn't do much there. dropped in after the flash came through, and Henny's looking for frags. Leo's not alone either. He's hunting right now. Put down after one. 2-on-2 right now. VSM in the back lines, and with the door open, he can stop anyone from getting comfortable inside a B. Easy kill, bomb dropped, and now FaNg aggressing, but nice fallback from Henny in this position, not giving away the frag. FaNg has to really work hard for this kill, and that lets VSM set up as well. He doesn't believe it. He thinks he's been wrapped through B, and he just missed the timing to Henny. VSM has swapped sides. Oh, dirty tap, and now Henny could be anywhere. He's just cleared ramp, but Henny's going to run right back in. FaNg sticking the bomb, and Henny, no util to get this guy off the site. FaNg, pinpoint precision. Oh my God, done it again.
Hiding in, you know, as long as we see them, it's okay.
Oh, I like this.
Oh, and again.
Oh, the lineup. Could not have gone better for VSM. He will die, but he dies a hero. He dies a martyr. And Leo is here to pick up the pieces. JT, one on.
Right. I mean, these are the kind of things that VSM is good at, right? This is exactly what you're trying to. All right, Henny, that's
could be finally one of them. Double up on the rafters, lots of elevation, and the destination being this top site. VSM looks back in as the flashes fly through, but no one's found him. No one knows where he is right now. Finally put down from above and dropping in. kNgV somehow hits a shot in the air. It's all on Henny. 1-on-2.
He's got a
he
chance
has a great
because of
timing
that
up
play
ramp.
by kNgV, though. Has got an opportunity here if he can get an isolated kill while the bomb's being planted. Nearly had it.
JT flashing his team out, but you'll notice he's still lining up this A utility. So is it that main split? The kNgV is here to put to bed, rather. 2 kills, and goodbye to your main split. It's all down to the A players. oSee recovers out of nowhere, and forget what you had planned.
You know, like.
Oh yeah, that was well timed.
Well, you know, to make up for the delay, I had to readdress the joke. Look at this, Leo dead in the A bomb site, and oh dear.
That's so unfortunate as well, because VSM, look at the long flank that he's had. Ends up going down, so only spots the 2-on-2 situation, no bomb down. Still winnable.
Oh, and he's done it. They're never ready for VSM now as well. And he's played first, and now VSM last. JT tucked in, though, dropping all his util, trying to stall VSM up close, and it's a killer headshot to close, getting around on the board for PLANO. Finally, recovering well after what was very weird. oSee doubled up off silo. Oh, the molly.
Oh, yeah, Henny is forced in to the open. And then he's traded out by J. Gap in this ramp smoke, but kNgV's missed the opportunity.
Oh.
From bad to worse. I think, did Lucas, yeah, he just kind of ran through the smoke on the left-hand side with nothing there to help him. He's now dead and joins his brother beyond the grave, leaving it on 3.
Oh,
That's a...
Oh, careful.
kNgV, I don't even know this angle.
That's an ang, apparently. He's jumping into it.
Cheeky little VSM taking a couple out of the round on the exit stop. I'm worried we're going to end up with another 8-7. And after seeing, you know, how the T side of PLANO looked on this map, yes, your Frisbee portfolio. Now look at this, right? You got this little outside take on the cards. But there is this player who they've kind of had to skirt on by in May, and JT's going to remove him from the round. VSM on the receiving end of that, and now these outside players, they want to become indoor players. They start to make their way into main, through the cap flat. JT, head on the trade to kNgV at least, but it's FaNg to find the opener, create a bunch of space towards this A site. The molly in heaven denies the AWP peak, so Lucas has got to do a hell of a lot, and he's dead before he can barely get bullets out of that gun. kNgV, all alone. Big clutch on his plate. And he might be full up already.
Yeah, and 3 members alive. xtrasalt's getting to a point where the money is getting pretty hefty. Swapping over to the CT side as well is going to be very difficult for PLANO to get going, but here's a good start though, at least from kNgV. Entry onto JT, full control from outside. The ramp setup at that as well.
Oh, it's nasty. Couple of kills will go a long way now Molly as well to cut off double doors, going to push him forward and he won't commit. Good patience and catches them jumping through. They still win the fight though. And now, world's your oyster. If you're extra salt, you can go back up the vent, you can rewrap secret, or you can just commit B, but they're boxed in and they don't know it. kNgV here, Leo in the vent. He's got the right read, he's got the right idea, but he can't hit the shots, stalling them out. Oh, lovely deag. Traded by MarkE, and now it's a guessing game. Where does he go? Does he fake the death cam? Back up the vent. MarkE makes it clear with a Molotov and tries to tap the bomb. kNgV won't get ahead of it, but he will get more time to reposition as MarkE plants for the hut. kNgV, oh, this is the last rotation you're expecting if you're MarkE as well. He's not open right now, but oh, there's a leg. You can see him. kNgV knows he's going to take a bite out, and there it is. Lovely round, lovely rotate as well. So much expecting him to go up heaven off of that ramp position. That was where he was last seen, but not today. PLANO win the half at a worst.
No bonus rounds here, no SMGs or anything like that. It's an aggressive play for Lucas outside by T-Red. And another hot...
That's out alive at least. It could have gone worse. How they group for the ramp hit. Another AWP here. Henny double looked likely, won't connect, but he still takes one and reposts back up. kNgV doing his best JW impression, but the barrel sticks through, and now they can just run down the vent if they want. Instead, A is free. They know Henny was ramped with the AWP, and Lucas is giving up his position as well. No fear in the minds or hearts of extra salt as they plant. To close this half, it feels like an inevitability for them to find 7.
Down inner. Was looking like a really good PLANO round, turns out to be an extra salt.
Get down the vents, and now they start running amok in this B bomb site.
Oh, FaNg, he loves the Wombalist, doesn't he? Smokes down though, he's not going to be able to stop the second player crossing out, but he will see window control taken, and oh, there's another tap for FaNg. This guy doesn't know when to quit. And the round's over, by the way. Blink and you miss it. Everyone gets...
Game plan there. It's always nice to try and get the bomb down, because look at this buy, right? Even with the fact that they were very saving on their money, they have not a lot of utility. This is a nice little push from extra salt though, as PLANO is taking lower. Kind of reactive play from their end.
Oh, falling though. Oh, kNgV does collapse after one. VSM, I like the aggression. It's good in the post bar. Never ready for it. oSee gets pushed up close by 2. And yeah.
I like that play from PLANO, as I mentioned. Not a lot of utility. So rather than having a very slow round and...
Outside smokes, with that being the goal of the T's, right? To force a push out of the CT squad. Now that's a bit of a disaster. The bomb is cut loose. Wow. oSee unchained from C cards, right? There's no way that you should end up losing this.
Yeah, MarkE is so patient there, but does catch the perfect timing as Henny looks away. kNgV walking out A, and Sonic is still keeping this one under consideration, and he'll shut down the round 10-9.
Crossing behind them, and so I wonder if we're going to see them use that again, but this time not push behind, or maybe not go with the bomb behind the smokes and have them serve as a bit more of a fake.
It's funny as well, we see the timeout being called. Henny very active in that timeout.
Yeah.
Made me think that he was talking about a split some sense, the way he was moving his hands, and that's exactly what we're seeing, a main split at that.
Oh, lobby push for Sonic. He's not going to go any further. Oh, yes, he is. Easy peasy. kNgV now. He could slip down the vent, but cover from Sonic, and then it's oSee up close. So Sonic should have this, and even if he doesn't, there's a second man ready to pounce. So 11-9.
Because you're worried about Mini at that point, right? You're worried about under heaven. Here we see as well, flashbang in, FaNg with a kill, JT gets one. Also, so 5-on-3 situation now. And this is kind of what we saw PLANO do in that Triumph game, right? Just
oh my god.
Smokes down, and let's hope and go for some picks, but it's not working out. And the Kobe nade.
Wow. Back to the door, MarkE, haven't seen him here before, but he is in a perfect position. They've been often using this door position, and Sonic's going to help out. MarkE runs through. Oh my goodness, it's so much fun to watch when he's feeling it. And a double kill from him. What do you do here?
Like, I'm confused as well. They waste some nades, they go for an inner exec, but only 2 guys run out, and the other 3 are just stuck in lobby.
Yeah, I love how these angles just lock down. No one's moved in this 5-on-2. They're all holding the same thing for a minute straight, waiting for the mistake.
I mean, it was PLANO who said that they were practicing by saying, like, PLANO clearly have a lot of talent. You know, we know the players on this squad. We know what they're capable of. And they've got a lot of potential, but it's just about shaping that into something now and trying to get a bit more of an identity. We're in this 4-on-4, potentially could be the last round here on Nuke, unless PLANO have got a little more left in the tank. They aren't able to get past oSee. He's very, very fast up in the heavens, and so we're just down to 2 surviving. Once again, they take this outside control, and it just grinds to this very, very awkward hole. oSee goes hunting them down and finds them.